Welcome to an exciting journey into the world of rare coins, where history, mystery, and hidden value come together. Today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2000D Sacagawea $1 coin, a piece that may look ordinary at first glance but could hold surprising worth. Stay with us as we explore its design, history, and the incredible possibilities that might just turn a simple coin into a life-changing. First up. The year 2000 marked the beginning of a new era in United States coinage with the introduction of the Sacagawea dollar, a coin that carried both historical meaning and modern innovation. The 2000D Sacagawea dollar, minted in Denver, quickly captured attention because of its unique golden color and its tribute to Sacagawea, the Native American woman who played a vital role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. Unlike traditional silver-colored dollars, this coin stood out, giving it a special place in collectors' hearts from the very beginning. What makes the 2000D Sacagawea dollar especially interesting is its composition. Although it appears golden, it is not made of gold. Instead, it consists of a copper core with outer layers of manganese brass, which creates its distinctive color. This copper side that many people notice is part of its layered structure, and in well-preserved condition, it shines with a rich, warm tone. Coins in good condition, especially those that have not been heavily circulated, are always more desirable and can attract serious attention from collectors. The design of the coin is equally powerful. On the obverse, Sacagawea is shown carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, symbolizing strength, guidance, and resilience. This image was carefully crafted to reflect dignity and realism. On the reverse, a soaring eagle represents freedom and the spirit of America. Together, these designs make the coin not just currency, but a storytelling piece of history that connects deeply with the nation's past. Now, when it comes to value, many people are drawn to stories of coins being worth millions. While most 2000D Sacagawea dollars are worth only a small premium over face value, there are rare exceptions that can be extremely valuable. These high-value coins usually have unique errors, special minting characteristics, or are in near-perfect condition. For example, some experimental or error coins from the early production phase have sold for thousands of dollars, and in extremely rare cases, even more. One of the most famous aspects of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar series is the existence of rare varieties, such as those struck on special planchets or with unusual finishes. These coins were not meant for general circulation and sometimes entered the market accidentally. When such a coin is discovered, it becomes highly sought after. Collectors are willing to pay large amounts for these rare finds, which is where the idea of hidden treasure in pocket change comes from. Condition plays a massive role in determining value. A coin described as being in good condition is typically circulated but still retains clear details. However, coins graded as mint state or uncirculated can be worth significantly more. A 2000D Sacagawea dollar with a flawless surface, strong strike, and original luster can command impressive prices, especially if certified by a professional grading service. There's also the factor of demand. The Sacagawea dollar series has a dedicated collector base, and earlier coins like the 2000D are often collected in high-grade sets. When collectors compete to acquire the best examples, prices naturally rise. This demand can sometimes create the impression that all such coins are extremely valuable, even though only specific examples reach those high price levels. The idea that a single coin could make someone a millionaire overnight is exciting, and while it is rare, it is not entirely impossible. History has shown that certain coins, due to their rarity, error, or historical significance, have sold for extraordinary amounts. However, it is important to understand that these cases are exceptional. Most coins, even older ones, do not reach such extreme values without unique characteristics. That said, the thrill of searching for valuable coins remains real. Many collectors began their journey by checking everyday change, hoping to find something unusual. The 2000D Sacagawea dollar is one of those coins that encourages this curiosity. Its distinct appearance makes it easy to spot, and its history makes it worth examining closely for any rare features. If you believe you have a special 2000D Sacagawea dollar, the best step is to have it carefully evaluated. Small details such as minting errors, unusual coloration, or sharpness of design can significantly impact value. Professional grading can confirm whether your coin is ordinary or something far more valuable. Ultimately, the true power of this coin lies not just in its potential monetary value, but in its story. It represents exploration, courage, and a turning point in modern coin design. Whether worth a single dollar or thousands, it carries meaning that goes beyond its price. So, while the dream of becoming rich overnight from a single coin is inspiring, the real treasure is knowledge. Understanding what makes a coin valuable, recognizing rare features, and appreciating its history are what truly turn an ordinary piece of metal into something extraordinary. Next up, the year 2000 marked a powerful moment in modern American coinage with the release of the Sacagawea dollar, a coin designed not just for commerce, but for storytelling. Featuring the Shoshone woman Sacagawea carrying her infant son, the coin represents courage, exploration, and the untold contributions of Native American history. When collectors first saw the 2000p Sacagawea dollar minted in Philadelphia, they didn't just see currency, they saw a new chapter begin. Its golden color, often mistaken for copper or even gold, instantly set it apart from traditional silver-toned coins. What makes the 2000p version especially fascinating is not just its design, but the mysteries and rare variations hidden within its production. Millions were struck, yes, but not all are equal. Among them exist rare errors and experimental pieces that have captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. These are not your everyday pocket coins, these are the ones that can turn a simple find into something extraordinary. One of the most talked about treasures linked to this coin is the so-called Cheerios dollar. Early in 2000, a limited number of Sacagawea dollars were placed inside cereal boxes as part of a promotion. At first glance, they seemed ordinary, but years later, collectors discovered subtle differences in the eagle's tail feathers on some of these coins. That tiny detail transformed them into one of the most valuable modern U.S. coins ever discovered. The idea that a Sacagawea dollar could be worth thousands, or even more, comes from these rare variations, not from the standard coin itself. A regular 2000p coin, even in good condition with a copper-like tone, is usually worth only a few dollars. But if that same coin carries a rare minting error, unique die variety, or special finish, its value can skyrocket dramatically. This is where knowledge becomes more valuable than luck. There are coins struck on experimental planchets, metal blanks intended for other purposes that have sold for astonishing amounts. Some were mistakenly made using a composition similar to that of higher-value coins, giving them a different weight, color, or shine. These rare pieces are the ones that create headlines and spark dreams of overnight fortune. However, it's important to understand a key truth. Not every 2000p Sacagawea dollar is a hidden jackpot. The internet is full of exaggerated claims suggesting that any coin of this type could make you a millionaire overnight. In reality, only a tiny fraction of these coins carry the rare characteristics needed to reach high values. The difference between an ordinary coin and a rare one often comes down to microscopic details. Condition also plays a crucial role. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, free from scratches, wear, or damage, can command a much higher price than one that has been handled or spent. Professional grading services evaluate coins on a strict scale, and even a small difference in grade can mean hundreds or thousands of dollars in value. Collectors are especially drawn to coins with clear mint errors such as double strikes, off-center designs, or missing details. These errors are accidental, which makes them rare by nature. The rarer the mistake, the more desirable the coin becomes. It's this unpredictability that fuels the excitement of coin collecting. The Sacagawea dollar also holds emotional and historical value beyond its price tag. It honors a woman who played a critical role in one of America's greatest expeditions. Owning such a coin is like holding a piece of living history in your hand, a connection between the past and the present. For those who believe they might have a rare 2000p Sacagawea dollar, the best step is careful examination. Look closely at the details, compare it with known varieties, and if something seems unusual, consider having it professionally evaluated. Sometimes, what looks ordinary can turn out to be something truly special. At the same time, it's wise to stay grounded. The dream of becoming a billionaire overnight from a single coin is exciting, but extremely unlikely. Real value comes from rarity, condition, and verified authenticity, not just the year or mint mark alone. Patience and knowledge are your greatest tools in this journey. In the end, the 2000p Sacagawea dollar is a coin full of possibility. For most, it will remain a beautiful and meaningful collectible worth a modest amount. But for a lucky few who discover a rare variety or error, it can become something far greater, a story, a treasure, and perhaps a life-changing find. Thank you for taking the time to explore the fascinating story behind the 2000p Sacagawea dollar. Your interest in rare coins and hidden treasures keeps the spirit of discovery alive, and it's truly exciting to think that something as small as a coin can hold such powerful history and potential. Whether your coin turns out to be a rare gem or a meaningful collectible, your curiosity is the real treasure. Stay passionate, keep searching, and remember, every great discovery starts with a simple question. Thank you for being part of this journey.